Hello and welcome to another video. So as you can see in this one, we're at Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve in Canada with the TCR fixed series, and we're going to be using the Audi RS3 this season. Probably for all the races, maybe I'll change later in the season, I don't know, but I think I'm going to stick to the same car for the full season. I've done myself a Race Asylum livery on it. So hopefully I'll do some more better ones in the future, nice simple one to start with. But let's get straight on into the race now then. So as you can see there then, we didn't have the best qualifying, but we're still starting in 10th, so not too bad. That 49.3 was our first lap, and we pretty much abandoned that because we'd messed up early on. So, and then our second lap that we really pushed, we ended up getting a track limit, so couldn't improve. I wanted a mid 48 and lower, mid to low 48, so it'd have only put us a couple of places higher anyway. So let's get into it and see how we do.
P10, 15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. Okay, Phil, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Poor start from someone there. We got forced a bit onto the grass. Not a great way to start, getting a 1X like that.
He's still there. Left side's clear. Left side, clear on the left. Good start.
Bit of a slow start through those first few corners from these cars ahead. That front group's pulling away by the looks of it already. I think we may have gained a position or two though, off the start. Bit of contact there between those. We're just going to back out of that. He's left us space though.
On your left side's clear.
We had backed out of it, but he left us space, which we didn't really want. I wanted him to just take that corner normal.
P8.
What a flipped move.
Well, behind's gained on us though. Someone up ahead's not happy with something by the sounds of it.
There's a car right.
Oh my god.
Still there.
What an
Right
idiot.
side's clear.
How did he, like...
Come on, Phil.
He gave me no option but to just dive out his way there, or he was hitting us. Like, if I didn't dive out the way of that, he was taking us both out there.
just done a 147.00.
I know why you're flashing. You're the one trying to shoot for me.
P9.
He's done it again, he's nearly at him now. But that slowed me right down with him sliding.
Thanks, guys.
As Kim looks like he's going to cause an accident.
Defend hard, make them work for it.
Guy on your left.
Incident in, we think it might be right.
Clear on the left.
It's just either took that guy out or forced that guy into a mistake. I'm not quite sure what happened there. But we over defended the inside because we didn't want the same thing to happen again that happened on the last lap.
Left side there's a car. Clear on the left.
Fastest lap for Moon, 146.72.
He's made contact with that car now as well.
148.81.
I said that Kim was going to cause problems. I had to dive out the way so there wasn't contact, and the other two cars he's passed, it looks like he's had contact with. Looks like he's now had contact with that car in front as well. I'm really glad now we dived out of his way, because otherwise there could have been issues.
That's a new fastest lap for Moon, 146.63.
Got nowhere to go here, unfortunately.
Clear right.
Okay, Phil, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Car on your left side. You are clear on the left.
Getting very racy, these guys in front, and he's
Clear
just
right.
spun him.
Car on your left. Clear left.
What
Wow.
was that, Jurgen?
I don't know how I got a 4X
Dirty
there.
driver.
It's a little bit annoying that I got a 4X. I didn't even think I made contact with anyone, let alone with anyone that spun out. It's being very touring car-esque this race by the looks of it. There's a lot of elbows out.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. They're quicker than us entering turn 3.
horrible, that hairpin in the Audi. Gearing's just so awkward.
Sorry if the entry looked a bit dirty. It wasn't intended to be. I think it was fine. Yeah.
New fastest lap for Moon, 146.52. Stay between the lines, please, Phil.
We didn't take the chicane very well that time round.
The gap in front has increased to 1.7 seconds, E7. Minutes remaining, 5
Looks
minutes
like
left.
they're battling behind now though, because they're dropping back. But we're dropping back from the two in front, unfortunately. Don't quite have the pace to stick with them. That Pablo behind's got 3, so he's starting to gain on us.
Hey, nice classic work.
I don't think the Audi's the quickest car around here, because everyone seems to be using one of the high Hyundais. And when I've looked at people in the Audi, there's not many doing particularly fast qualifying times. There is one in this race, he's still in 3rd place there, qualified in 3rd. I think he's in an Audi, so he's obviously showing the car does have some pace, but...
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I definitely don't think it's as fast as the other cars here. And the car behind is gaining on us massively now. An off track there.
Cut the track. Keep
Where
it
we
nice
got
and
hard
tight.
off track in qualifying. You just can't see the inside of that corner when you turn, so it's easy to overturn. But yeah, that car behind is right up on us now.
Push, we can get this guy.
I'm going to let him have the inside here, because I'd rather try and hold it round the outside to get the inside for the sharper corner.
He's still there. They left.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think it's better to defend the outside there rather than the inside, because if they do get alongside you, get the inside for that sharp right, turn 2.
Still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
There we defend the inside because it's very hard to go around the outside there. Park it in the middle of the road here so he doesn't go for a dive.
Car left. You're clear on the left.
And then we're going to defend the inside down into the final chicane, but he might get the run on us and be fully passed before we get there.
Left side. Keep your line.
See what we can do.
Still there. Keep your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Phil, we've just cut the track.
We've got the inside there. Unfortunately, we've got another off track though, which isn't what we want.
One more lap to go.
Car on your right. Right side's clear.
Back on the back of us again already. We've definitely got more pace than we have, so and the inside again here. Oh, we've got a 4X for that. Oh, did he go off? That didn't even seem like anything. I'll have to check that on the replay, because that didn't seem like anything. I didn't really feel like there was much contact at all. I heard the little noise, but it didn't really feel like anything. So that's unfortunate.
There's an incident in Wall of Champions. Looks like it's Koenig. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Senna. It looks like Moon.
2 cars have gone out there. Wow.
Nice one.
So have we finished 6th? 5th? I'm not quite sure there.
B6. Okay, it's
B6.
over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Thank you.
So let's just have a look at this first incident then, which is where Kim come through and I had to dive out the way a little bit. Let's just play it through. As you see, he does get the run on us, but here's the braking zone now. He's still well behind us. To be fair, I think he outbraked himself a little bit and was going to hit the back, so he just went to the inside. But as I said, that forced me to just leave a massive door open to not be hit by him. So not as bad as I thought in the race. I thought it was just a full-on send is what it looked like in the mirror. But it was more so you got a twitch there. You see the car just twitched, and then obviously he's lost braking efficiency and pulled to the inside. But then obviously that's meant I've had to go really wide, which put me under pressure from behind then as well. And then also he'd come out quite wide as well across the front of me. So a little bit unfortunate, but not as bad as I thought it was in the race. But let's have a check of his incidents with the 2 cars in front later on and see what happened. So I think this is the move he does on the Audi now. So let's just have a look going into the same corner. He does get a good run out of this corner. The Audi defends right to the inside, but does come across to the left with him. He does leave a car width though. The guy tries to switch to the inside. No, I think the Audi just outbrakes himself there. There may have been a little bit of contact there. But is he on the... Let's see when he gets on the brakes. Does he contact the Audi after the Audi gets on the brakes? I don't know. I don't think there's contact there. I think he gets on the brakes earlier than the Audi by the looks of it. So I don't think there was contact. So I think the Audi's just looking in his mirror too much and just braked way too late. So again, that wasn't as bad as what it looked in the actual race. So let's see his third overtake now, where they look like there was the most contact of the lot, and see what happened. And this is the final one. Then he gets the run out of the Wall of Champions, and he just gets alongside and just turns in a bit too much there. So he just turns in and squeezes that car a bit much, and then they just get tangled. So again, nothing in that. So it was aggressive driving from Kim, but it was actually cleaner than it looked in the race. Good example of why you should always check the replays to see what's happened. But let's go have a look now at any more incidents I was involved in, especially that one on the last lap, or that one where they crashed in front of us. I think they're the only two left, but we'll see. So this is Kim's final overtake then, and this is where they ended up 3 wide down the front straight, and we had to sort of back out. Well, let's just have a look over all what happened. So as you see, he gets to run down the straight, but he's not fully passed. He is ahead though when they both brake. Does leave space. Yeah, he gets a little tap across the curb, which slows them both down going too wide. But I think, considering how tight that corner is, they've done that very clean there, really. And then the purple car just makes a bit of contact as they come through, because they're slow. So he's not quite slowed enough and just makes contact with the back. And then me and the guy behind come through, and we sort of have nowhere to go, so I go to the left, but then this car gets on my right. Pablo gets on my right, but again, good racing from Pablo. He just backs off here, gets out the way, and they're going 3 wide into the corner. This is where I try to get on his inside and nearly do, but not quite. And then I think this is where that incident happened, isn't it? Change count, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what don't know what Jürgen's doing there. Because really in that corner, you need to be fully alongside if you're going to make it past in that corner. And where's the braking? See, the braking starts there. He's not even got his nose in yet. So he's just braked late and just tapped him on the rear quarter and pushed him out. And then that might be the 4X we get. If you saw, where do we know? There. We just got a tap from behind there, see? Because we saw the incident and slowed up. Car behind, Pablo didn't quite maybe see the incident as well as we did, or predict it as well as we did. And he hit us from behind, which got us a 4X. Which is a very annoying 4X to get there, because, you know, I think we've done quite a good job. Because we might have had a tiny scrape there on Ben, but it doesn't look like it really. Yeah, I don't think we've touched Ben at all there. So a little bit of annoying to get that one. But again, there's been a lot of incidents in this race. But overall, other than that one move there, I think nothing deliberate from anyone. As I said, not the greatest from Pablo where he hit me from behind, not predicting what was going on, like I managed to do. But those things happen. It's just a mistake. So we'll just move on to the last incident now, where Pablo disappeared. So I think this is the incident with Pablo then. So let's just see what happens here. Just get the run. We defend the inside. We clearly got it. And we get a 4X for that. He's just accelerated into the back of us. That's a little bit annoying, that, because to be fair to Pablo, I think same as the other one before, there's nothing deliberate in that, because this was the second lap of full defending against him, and he hadn't made contact with us once in that where I was defending from him. So he was clearly driving clean. But here it just seems like he gets a better run. But that's why I defended the inside, because at this corner, if you've got the inside, really, there's nowhere for the car behind to get a run on you. So he's got the run and just run into the back of me. But, oh. And did he? Oh, I wonder if that's why we got a 4X, because he disconnected and it thought it was an incident or something. I don't know, but I think that 4X is very annoying. Said 240, so there's 8x that easily we could have not had, because I don't think really there was anything we could have done about either of them. Both with us being hit from behind and both by the same driver, unfortunately. But it was a good battle with Pablo at the end. He was clearly quicker than me, but we managed to hold him off. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is. It's these two. So this kit is a lapped car. So he's a lapped car. Why is he trying to brake late into this car? The only thing I will say is, at least he tried to avoid it. But what, like, he's last. It's the last lap, last corner. He's last. He's got a car that's not. He's not fighting in front of him. He's not going to gain any positions. Nothing's going to happen. So you just brake early to this corner and do everything you can to make sure you don't hit this car in front. And then he just, yeah, he tries to avoid him but just collects him, puts him in the wall. And then he stops. I don't really know why he stops. That makes it awkward for other cars to come through then he starts crawling forward. So it's clearly a mistake, but you have to brake super early in that situation. You can't obviously leave it that late to brake there, and then obviously we come through and got that extra position, so up to P6. But let's go have a look at the results now then. Right, so there was only one split there, 1.7k strength of field. We lost 0.3 safety rating, which is unfortunate, because I said could have easily had 0.8 less incident points there. If not 12 less, because I think we had 3 4X's in the end. And I don't think any of them were really anything we could do. But we had a few off track, so obviously they were our fault. We gained 54 iRating though, so that's good. See, where was the first? Yeah, so this David was in the Audi. He did a 46.9, so I mean, that's unbelievable pace in the Audi. As said, I mean, low 48s I can do, but you know, I think maybe with a perfect lap I could do a mid to high 47, but a 46.9's ridiculous. But look, most Hyundai, but that's the other Hyundai, but again, Hyundai. So most people here seem to be in the Hyundai, so I'm presuming that's the fastest car. And then our best lap was a 48.5. 13 incident points, yeah. So a little bit annoying with that, because as I said, I don't think any of them were other than the off tracks. I don't think any of them were our fault really. So, and as I said, we got that off track right at the start where we sort of got forced onto the grass, which was just avoiding action. So again, a little bit annoying with that one as well. So it could have easily ended with just 1 or 2 there, I think. And let's see, did that Pablo disconnect? Disqualified. Nah, he got disqualified when he hit the back of me. So that made his incidents points go above 17. That's why he disappeared. So from hitting the back of me. So that, as I said, that was annoying because he hit the back of me twice. But as I said, I do think he was driving really clean. So it's an odd one, that really. So it was a good race, that. Plenty of incidents. Very fun. A little bit of carnage, a little bit of everything. And a good finishing position as 6 as well. So if you like that, please feel free to like and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.